Yo, what's good and what's happening, YouTube? I'm with my boy Jake. His pop tag is gonna be somewhere on the screen. We're doing the thrift challenge today, where we go and find the most expensive item we can at a thrift store: clothing, shoes, whatever you want to do. And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we're gonna be going to two stores in Manchester, New Hampshire. I'll be picking one for him. He'll be picking one for me, and whoever finds the most expensive item, I don't know what we're gonna do. But
I don't know. We'll do like $100, or whoever ends up finding the most expensive items will actually end up getting keeping, and the other person will have to pay for the most expensive. So we find a $200 t-shirt that they're selling somehow at Savers, then the other person will have to pay for it, and the other person gets to keep it. But you know, it is what it is.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
all right, let's get right to the first store.
So we're at Savers right now. I actually ended up choosing this one for Jake, and Jake's gonna go and film some B-roll, find whatever he gets. I don't think it's gonna be that great in here. We have like another two stores on here that might be a little bit better than this one, but sometimes this place has some good finds. So here we go. This Savers is actually kind of massive compared to the other Savers I've been to, and they have a lot of great stuff if you just make sure to check out. They have this back counter which has usually high priced items. We ended up finding a ton of really great stuff, and Jake had a ton of things to pick from to choose from me. We ended up spending a whole hour there, but it was definitely worth it because look at this. Take a quick moment from this video to talk about today's sponsor, Lost Threads. Yes, it's me. I know, shameless plug. Ooh, put the little thing in post. I don't care. I really want to talk about it because I really is like, this is my dream. I have a ton of vintage clothes here. As you can see behind me, there's racks over there. I have so many clothes that I really want to sell. Super dope pieces from Disney to Nike to Adidas. Make sure you guys check out the website. I'm trying to make sure I'm shopping sustainably, I'm recycling clothes, and I'm keeping them from landfills. The biggest comment I get is that when I go to thrift stores, I'm not helping out the people who are in need, and I want to make sure to do that this year. YouTube videos are gonna be my way to do that. I'm thinking about dropping thrifting $1,000 worth of coats and donating to the homeless or something along the lines of that. I really just want to help out the community, help sell vintage, help build a community around vintage, and meet a ton of new people. I'm probably gonna talk about it later in the video, but people like Paul Cantu, Jacob Starr are all truly inspiring to me. So I really wanna make sure you guys get good content like them. Let me know what you guys wanna see on the website. Like I said, we're dropping every other weekend. We have an Instagram at Lost Threads Co, and follow the journey on TikTok, also at Lost Threads Co. Let me know that YouTube sent you, or in these comments, let me know that you checked out the website from this YouTube video. It really means the world. Thank you guys so much. Fortunately, the audio of this clip actually got cut out, so we're at Plato's Closet, and we ended up finding something for $69, so you know, kind of nice. Fortunately, this store usually isn't very good, but we end up finding a cool pair of Jordans, but they were Spizike, so they're not very good. Sometimes we find vintage stuff in here, but usually it's not that great. I end up grabbing these pair of Pumas, but overall, it was probably one of the worst trips to Plato's Closet I've taken in a long time. So I just had to leave. It was bad.
Wait, I have an idea.
Really? What is it?
Let's leave.
As expected, we did not find a ton of great stuff at the thrift store. At Plato's Closet, we ended up picking up these really cool pair of Pumas. They're new school, but they have that like vintage like style on them, and they're my size too, so even if I can't sell them, they're dope for me. And I got these for 50% off, so those ended up being 15 bucks on those. So these are fire. At Savers for other shoes, we got, I'm pretty sure these are Kyrie 5s, but they're kind of cool. They just need a good wash on them, then I'll throw them on the website for like 30 bucks probably, 30 or 40 bucks. Clothes, we did a little bit better. We got Patriots tee. That's probably gonna go in a mystery box. I sell those on my website. Link will be like right there probably. I got this awesome little NASCAR. It's even cooler because it has that hit on that sleeve too, so this was super dope. This is also going on the website, probably like 20-25 bucks. My girlfriend snagged this literally right as we're about to leave, and it's just sitting there, so this will probably go in a box for somebody. Cool little just vintage single stitch polo Mickey tee. We got an awesome little Y2K Adidas, but it's soccer, it's heavy and it has like no flaws on it, so that's still like probably like 20 bucks.
I like this.
Yeah, it has this like a dope patch on there too. We got this awesome gray tag, both in great condition, so I'm assuming they were donated by the same people, but like I'm not sure. Extra large gray tag Nike, super dope on that one. And lastly, I opened one of these on live TikTok the other day. I found another one, and I just got another one. Reversible Abdul-Jabbar Dolphins jerseys, so you can flip it to the other side. Super dope on these. All this is going to be available on my website. I had a total counter to this video, so I was going to go through this stuff, tell you what I paid for it, what I think I could potentially make in profit, and how quickly it is going to be to sell it on my website, or where I'm going to be selling it on the website, or if it's on Poshmark or a different reselling app like that. I actually got the Puma sneakers, so I paid $15 for these. I think I can get like 35 for them. They're a decent size with size 11. They're in like great shape, so I don't think I'll have a problem selling them. I'm curious to know how much they sell for, but I'm thinking about $30 to $35 on the website. Several of these Kyries, and I was actually looking up some comps online. I'll throw a photo on the screen like here or here, and there'll be a counter going around somewhere down there too. But I was looking at them, they're like about 50 bucks after they're all cleaned up. So I'm probably gonna throw them on my website for like 35, 40, but I did only end up paying $6 for these. So no matter what I sell them for, even if I end up letting them go for like 25, it was a great flip either way. Actually, this Adidas soccer jacket. Now these are really quick flips on Poshmark, or I definitely can sell them on my website. Poshmark would be about $25 just because they take a 20% cut, which kind of sucks, but they still sell well over there. And then on my website, they'd be about $20 because I don't have to pay a fee on those, but these are super dope. It's definitely going on the website. I am in desperate need of Nike stuff. Gray tag stuff is always just stuff you need to have on the website. You can actually, I still have the price tag on there. Half off at $10.99, so I paid $5.50 on that. Probably sell it for about $25 on the website. Like this, I never know what to price at just because I'm not really familiar with NASCAR or like racing memorabilia. It's not something I'm super into. I usually stick around with Disney and Looney Tunes. I'll do sports stuff for all major American sports and probably soccer too. But this is just something I'm not really familiar with. So I usually can get around $25 of these, but sometimes they can go upwards of 35 to 40 bucks. So I'm probably just gonna list it on my website for 25 and see what happens. This jersey I'm actually giving away in a box. A mystery box on my website is $100, and I give away 11 items in that box. And this box is actually going to a viewer of my live stream that I do on TikTok every night at 6 p.m. So the TikTok ad will be right here. It's just at Lost Threads Co. It's the name of my business. And Jacob got a box in there last night, so I'm throwing in a ton of football jerseys for him, and this is gonna be one of the jerseys he ends up getting. Super dope piece. I love the Miami colors on this stuff, and the fact that it's reversible and 33 Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, that's just super cool no matter what it is, right? Super Bowl Patriots t-shirts really aren't special to me just because there's so many of them. Obviously, the Patriots won a lot of Super Bowls, so like just having like a ton of jerseys in the thrift and t-shirts in the thrift is like what's gonna happen. But a lot of people do look out for certain years. I'm not sure what year this is. I'll put it up in post somewhere. But like years from like people who want 2004 are gonna spend more money on 2004 things, so they always do really sell well. Not as quickly as Adidas or Nike stuff, but in general, these do sell really well too. The green polo that my beautiful girlfriend found at the thrift is probably gonna be a mystery box piece as well. Probably gonna throw it out to Jacob just because it's the mystery box I'm working on right now. That little embroidery hit on there is super dope in the old art design. Just in case anybody was wondering, the tags for Nikki that...
Who am I? Let's go to the beach! Beach! Nicki Minaj.
Mickey that look like this, especially the elongated ones, super dope tags to grab. They always sell really well just because they're 90s or really early 2000s. And I only ended up paying $2.99 for this, half off of that, so $1.50. Super dope. Throw it in a mystery box. It's definitely a $20 value if I sold it on my website, but you know, hooking up the boys on stream is probably better. This video is a little shorter than usual. I'm still trying to get used to YouTube filming. TikTok is a lot different than this, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I really want to show off a lot more trips to the thrift. I'm probably going to do a series. So let me know in the comments if you want me to do a thrifting in every state on YouTube, or if you want me to do a dollar flip challenge. So like I go from $1 to 1,000, or you know, $10 to whatever. So let me know about that in the comments if you're still watching. If you are, please do subscribe. Like, I'm really trying to make YouTube work. It's my dream, like so crazy. I want to meet Jacob Star. I want to meet Pelkin too. Like, that is literally my only goals in it. I don't care about money at all. It's just meeting them, or Boone. If anybody you guys know Boone, like shout out them too, like because I am absolutely in love with their content and I want to create just like them. So make sure you subscribe, help me out, follow my socials. All of it's going to be linked in below. Check out my website, I mentioned that earlier in the video, and peace.
Some of them are alive. Some of them are alive.